day motivation. I don't know if y'all know all of my weight loss journey, but I was about 275. I was really out of shape. I was eating Cheeto puffs every night, hating myself, kind of depressed, and then I decided I actually watched a Arnold documentary and about him being in shape and all, and decided I was going to start losing weight. And a lot of people told me I couldn't, and that what I was doing wasn't going to work. And so I set out to kind of just prove them wrong. I started watching some videos on YouTube and taught myself about nutrition, and started learning how to lift weights more effectively. And so I just started lifting weights about an hour a day and 5 days a week. And after that weight training session of an hour, I just spent about 30 minutes on the bike, and that was pretty much it. And doing that consistently, it was about a little less than a year. I got some pretty good results, and learned a whole lot about cooking and nutrition. Then after I had gotten in pretty good shape, I decided I was going to do a bodybuilding show. A lot of people told me that I wouldn't be able to do it, that I'd have too much loose skin from dieting, that I was formerly too fat, and so just that excess skin and my metabolism was too slow to do something like that, and I'd never be able to do it. And so I set out to try to prove them wrong on that too. So my message to you is just don't listen to those people in your life that are telling you can't, and maybe they shouldn't be in your life if they're telling you can't. Because I went from fat to getting in pretty decent, normal, shape for most people, and then decided to take it to the next level. And you just can't listen to the naysayers and the people telling you that you can't, because you can do anything. I mean, all things are possible through Christ, and I was able to achieve that while dealing with a whole lot in my life. And people always say, well, you don't have time and things like that. Well, a lot of days I was working 10 hours or more, and I was on call on the weekends. So you can make time. I mean, just 4 to 5 times a week. Just get in the gym, learn how to lift weights, and lift weights for about an hour. You're going to improve your metabolism by building muscle. And then 30 minutes or so on a bike or the treadmill, whichever you prefer, after you're lifting. And you'll be surprised what kind of results you can achieve. So just remember, through Christ, all things are possible, and just don't listen to all the negative people telling you can't, because they'll get at you, they'll get you down, and you just can't let them do that. You got to prove them wrong, not to prove them wrong, but for your own self, and for taking care of your own self, you got to prove them wrong.